What's up, YouTube? What's up, Brewers? I'm just, I've been messing with this little pump here that I bought for like 28 bucks with shipping. It's a food grade pump, works like a Chugger pump. You know, it doesn't suck air. It needs to be primed. So, I've been trying to figure out, I wanted a pump, a water pump, basically, because I want to integrate a HERMS type of system, or HERMS in my system, I guess I should say. And, you know, I didn't really want to go buy another pump. This little pump it's like a solar water heater pump, and it's rated for high temperatures. I've used it before with some different fittings, and it didn't work. It worked, but you know, it was like a one-time use kind of thing. So this is what I've done. I'm just going to show you it running right now. And so it's a 12 volt though. So that's the other thing, it's 12 volt. But all I did was solder the connections to this like computer. This was like to an old computer fan or something. And then this is I can't see it right now, but I'll let you guys know. It's just so you guys can read this. This is what I'm using, and I've tested different. Let me clear up here a minute. Is it too dark? What's going on? I just got it hooked up back here, and so I'm just gonna hook this up to it, and it's gonna start running. It's already primed. I just have this valve open, and probably can't tell, but there is water in there. So I'm going to plug this in, and it's flowing. The other really nice thing about this pump is it's really quiet. You see it's not leaking here on the pressure side. I'm going to put a ball valve over here, and I'll be able to adjust it, but I just want to do a trial run, make sure it doesn't leak. So anyways, yes, it's quiet. It's super quiet. Can't even hear it, right? And you can see there's the water. And you know, it's not super high flow, but it's got a good flow rate. You know, and I'm just using this as a water pump, so I don't need super high flow. You know, I'm just going to mainly use this to sparge with, you know, or move water into the boil kettle while I'm sparging. You know, so it's going to run real low speed. Anyway, and maybe we can try to see. I can't see how much water is in here. Let's see. It's less than 4 gallons. So what we could do is time it and see how long it takes to empty it. And so I'm gonna actually stop this, and then we'll set it back up. So hold on. Okay, so we're back. And so what I've done is just put the output into my laundry tub here, and there's the water line, and there's our pump. So we're just gonna hook it up and run it and see how long it takes to drain for 3.5. Well, it's more like 3 gallons. So we'll see how long it takes to drain 3 gallons, and we'll time it here with a little timer on this cell phone. So I'm going to plug it in now. Okay, it's in. It's running. It's about 5:30 on my little timer here. So we'll just sit back and see how long it takes. So that was at 5:30, and this isn't going to be very exciting for you guys, but I'll fast forward this, I'm sure, or cut it, and then I'll just show you the results at the end. So you guys can probably still hear me. It's almost done. Trying to get every last drop here. And that's it. So, however long that was, a couple minutes, looked like. A little less than 2 minutes to pump 3 gallons of water. So we'll figure that out later, that ratio. Okay guys, hang on and I'll be right back. Okay guys, here's a look at the pump without any of the attachments on it. It's got the 1/2 inch. No, it's not standard. You couldn't just put a stainless steel coupler on that. You have to use this, which is from a toilet supply line, and you can see how it's flared in there. Obviously there's some restriction flow issues there, but you know, this is kind of a cheap thing that I just decided to mess around with. This is for those of you who don't know what a toilet supply line is, it's that piece that goes behind the sink there, or your toilet in your bathroom kitchen. This is a 1/2 inch FIP. It was 12 inches long. It was like a couple, $4 or $5 at the Lowe's. So originally I bought the braided version. I wouldn't get that. I would just get the one that's just looks like whatever that material is of pipe. I had to trim it because I got the braided one. I thought I was going to be able to, I was hoping I was just going to be able to use my barb here, but clearly that didn't work. The toilet supply line, this is a 1/2 inch, or I'm sorry, this tubing is 1/2 inch inner diameter, and it fits over this fitting, and I just have stainless steel clamp on there, and it wasn't leaking. Now I didn't have the ball valve on it on my test, and usually even like on my Chugger, when the ball valve was closed, if you just had Teflon tape right here in this, where this connection is, you got like a little leak. So I used this pipe threading, and it stopped the leak. So I'm probably gonna have to do something like that again here, but we'll see. Haven't actually tested yet. Probably won't use it until I go get some high temperature hose or silicone, or maybe I'll just cut a little piece off of. I have some silicone tubing up here that I use for other things, but I could probably just cut a little piece off. This one's really long, and do that, because I just need 2 little pieces, basically, one on each side. So this is the other side. You can see it's the barb with just the hose clamp, and then so this will be the suction side, we'll just call it, and this is going to be the pressure side. So the tubing, so it's this toilet supply line, which is rated at like 180 degrees, I believe. That's why I saved this. I looked earlier, I didn't see anything on there, but I remember reading something. It said, I want to say it was 180, so that's fine for a water pump. That'll be fine. Tubing, I just need to upgrade, because this tubing says 70 degrees Fahrenheit, so I'm assuming that you can only run up to 70 degrees water here, so that won't do. But the silicone tubing obviously will, and it'll probably be easier to stretch that silicone over this fitting. This wasn't easy, but it worked. So I think that's it for now. So cheers, guys.